That's for you, Jack. First, I want to thank the Borei Olam for bringing me together with the rabbi in the class before anything. Little did I know that my journey with the daf would begin with Murad Nikesh. One day he calls me into his office and says, "Come here." Okay. I want to know, we're buying tickets for the Siyyum. Do you want to get one? I said, okay. He says, when is it? I said, when is it? He says, it's in July. I said, okay, if I'm here, I'll go. Perfect. That was back in December, I think. And that was the beginning of the journey, and it was a very long journey. It started off, like the rabbi said, in the backyard by my pool, on the iPad, with away from the kids so that they wouldn't disturb. And everybody knew from 8 to 9, nobody goes back to the backyard. I had my headphones on, and I learned with the class. So that was from July until September, when I finally came into the annex, and I walked in, and everybody was like, here he is. This is what he looks like. Now we know. But the journey didn't stop in the annex. I travel a lot for business. So it took part in airports. It took part in the train station in Yiwu, China, hotel rooms in Shanghai, Hong Kong. Even when I went with my kids on Labor Day weekend to Philadelphia, 8 to 9, we did nothing. We stopped and we learned the daf. There's a few people that I wanted to thank. First and foremost is my wife and my kids, because really my mornings was my time with my kids, and now the daf took that away, but they're very understanding. They know Daddy's in shul, he's in class. They understand. I also wanted to thank Murad for selling me that golden ticket that got me inspired to learn the daf. I really appreciate it. That's me, right, in the orange shirt. You can see the picture. I'm the only guy in an orange polo. Everybody's wearing white and black. I'm wearing an orange polo. But that's me. I also have to thank one of my best friends, Yehuda Haber, for, first of all, inspiring me. Many months ago in the winter, he tells me, come to a Gemara class. I have a chevruta. I said, really, Gemara is not for me. I haven't done it since high school, and even in high school, I didn't get it. I couldn't get the language. He says, come, don't worry, I'm good, I'll teach you. I said, okay. So I came a few times, I got into the groove, and of course the schedule wasn't always so consistent, but, you know, he planted that seed, and I wanted to thank him. I also have to thank him for the AV team, you know, the iPad, the iPhone, the iPod, any you can think of. He figured out a way to get me involved, made sure I had it, and if it was Shabbat for me in Hong Kong, he would record it, and then I'd watch it. Really, I have to thank him for that, and I appreciate it. Finally, I have to thank the Marad Yatra, Rabbi Haber. He takes something that, for me, is very complicated. Like I said, I don't have a very strong Gemara background, and to go through a page a day, I never thought I'd be able to do it, but with his assistance, it's like all clear, and anytime I have a question, there's no such thing as a stupid question, even from, totally left field. Everything is great. Finally, I wanted to thank all my classmates for making me feel so welcome. Like I said, I walked in the middle from nowhere, literally, and they all made me feel very, very welcome, and I appreciate it. And I hope that my little journey is going to inspire everybody to just continue. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, like the rabbi said, it's 1 hour. Take the part, take that 1 hour. Even if you're praying Ahaba on Yom Kippur, you got to find an hour. Even though our break is only 15 minutes, you got to figure it out. You got to do it every single day, and it uplifts you, and it makes you feel that much, you're accomplishing. And my blessing is that everybody should continue, and inshallah, in 7 years, I don't know where they're going to do it. Maybe we'll do it, I don't know. Inshallah, amen, in Yerushalayim, and we'll all finish.